And good evening and welcome to Lady Rocket Basketball. Tonight, the Rockets host the Girard Yellow Jackets. And we welcome you to our coverage this evening. Titusville Lady Rocket Basketball is brought to you by Anderson Physical Therapy, by The Barking Lot, by Interstate Pipe and Supply, by Armstrong, by Oil Creek Plastics, by Community Connect Federal Credit Union, by State Farm Insurance, and by the Titusville Area Hospital. And once again, we welcome you here to the launch pad tonight. So, matchup between the Lady Rockets and the Lady Yellow Jackets on this 27th day of January. Welcome our broadcast crew. Adam Preston, Kim Wheeling. Good evening, guys.
Good evening, Luke. How are you tonight?
Good evening.
Exciting night for Lady Rocket basketball tonight.
Absolutely. We're looking for a good game tonight. We had a great game in the JV game. Girard came out on top 41-33, but Titusville's girls, they fought back from a couple deficits twice, 3-4 times in the game, and it ended up being a great game.
Yes, it did. And if the varsity can come out with that intensity, hopefully the varsity game will be just as good.
All righty, our pregame show will continue right after this quick timeout. Great to be here for Lady Rocket basketball tonight. Our coverage will continue right after this.
Exceptional care. That is what our team of compassionate experts at Titusville Area Hospital Orthopedics will provide. Whether you're experiencing aches and pains or have suffered from significant injury, we are here for you. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Michael Dvorkin is highly experienced in treating all orthopedic and sports medicine conditions. No matter what the treatment may be, you can trust that we'll be here for you every step of the way, helping you get back to the life you enjoy. Learn more about our exceptional orthopedic care at titusvillehospital.org.
Are you moving at the speed of business? File transfers, multiple locations, video chat. Companies these days are using more data than ever, and it's got to be fast. With gigabit internet from Armstrong Business Solutions, you can keep up with the pack no matter what size your company is. We can provide your business a reliable connection to our advanced fiber optic network with speeds from 100 megs up to 10 gigs per second. Get your business in the fast lane. Armstrong Business Solutions. Your business is our business.
So Josh, you going for our Drive Safe and Safe discount?
Yep, using the app Driving Safe. You wanna go? You wanna go, bro? Hey, do not mess with my discount. Woo! You can save up to 30%. Let's go! Nice to meet you. Go get him, Tiger. Woo!
Sounds like you've got this.
Yeah, definitely.
Get a discount up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save from State Farm.
Anderson Physical Therapy can help get you back to your best life. Your health is our priority, with many convenient locations throughout Northwest Pennsylvania, including a recently opened site in Cambridge Springs, meeting all your rehabilitation needs with a team of certified, licensed physical therapists. We help you stay on top of your game.
So stay on top of your game with Anderson Physical Therapy, with convenient locations in Northwest Pennsylvania and online 24/7 at andersonphysicaltherapy.net. Community Connect Federal Credit Union is a not-for-profit, member-owned financial institution, and becoming a member is pretty easy. Stop in, call, or visit our website at communityconnectfcu.com and click Join to get started. Ask about our money market accounts, low-interest loans on new and used vehicles, or start saving for the holidays with a Christmas Club account. Visit us today to get started. We're Community Connect Federal Credit Union, 1050 East Spring Street, Titusville.
And welcome back to tonight's matchup between the Lady Rockets and the Lady Yellow Jackets. Well, Kim, for you, what do you look at when the teams are warming up?
I look to see if there's any good outside shooters, and just to see, maybe a little bit of form if they're going to be off a little bit tonight. But definitely, it looks like Girard's got some shooters.
We saw that in the JV game. A number of threes were thrown up and made.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive anymore with the girls' game, how many girls can actually get behind that three-point arc and shoot very well.
And that comes with a lot of practice time, doesn't it? Spending time not just during the season, but the off season as well.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. And just looking at the Girard roster, they're very young, so I'm sure they're going to be a force to reckon with here over the next couple of years.
Adam, for you, when you're about ready to call a game, what are some of the things you're picking out?
Well, number one, I try to learn who the starters are and what their numbers are so I can get their names right when I'm calling a game. And just looking for a storyline possibly to tell. Tonight, the Lady Rockets are coming off a big win Saturday night over Eisenhower, 45-31. So hopefully maybe a little momentum will help them as they come into tonight's game. Girard, on the other hand, they're coming off of a tough loss against Northwestern by 5 points, 37-32. So we're just looking for a good game and something that we can talk about and make our broadcast a little more interesting.
Well, we're excited about the matchup tonight between the Rockets and the Yellow Jackets. We'll have tip-off coming up, national anthem, right after this. This is Lady Rocket Basketball on Stream Television. We'll be right back.
Whoever said it's only a dog never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
Interstate Pipe and Supply means it when we say service means business. With a knowledgeable staff, full fleet of trucks, and large product offering, we can answer your questions and fill your orders, big job or small. Covering multiple applications and industries, we're not just a plumbing location, but a one-stop shop assisting homeowners and contractors quickly and efficiently. We are locally owned and make it our #1 priority to keep our customers returning and happy. We have been a staple in the Titusville community for 40-plus years. Stop in today and let us service you. Good luck to the Titusville Rockets this year.
Armstrong's Healing Heroes initiative is changing lives for area veterans struggling with disabilities such as PTSD, traumatic brain injury, and more. These incredible dogs help give people back their self-confidence and independence. We've raised over $250,000 to train and donate medical service dogs from guardian angels in the communities we serve. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran, please visit ArmstrongOneWire.com/Healing Heroes and click Apply Now. Together, we can unleash the power to heal.
And welcome back to the launch pad. Nothing like being at home at the launch pad. Tonight's matchup between the Lady Rockets and the Lady Yellow Jackets. Crowd coming in. Get ready to enjoy tonight's matchup between these two clubs. We've got the national anthem just moments away as well. And we'll get this game underway here tonight. I want to thank Adam Preston, Kim Wheeling, for joining us here tonight. And we'll be getting your lineups here in just one moment.
Welcome to tonight's basketball game featuring our very own Titusville Lady Rockets and the visiting Girard Yellow Jackets. At this time, if you could please stand and remove your hats and honor America with the playing of the national anthem.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of Titusville Rocket Sports on Stream TV.
Sharman. Sophomore number 15, Courtney McDonald. Junior number 33, Amber Carr. Senior number 10, Sydney Wetzel. Senior number 44, Alexis Faolic. And now, here's your starting lineup for the Titusville Lady Rockets. Junior forward wearing number 20, Sophia McGill. Senior guard number 2, Braylon Eldred. Senior guard wearing number 15, Emily Finley. Senior point guard wearing number 21, Amber Scott. And senior center wearing number 34, Abby Patterson.
Alrighty, guys. Matchup tonight between the Lady Rockets and the Lady Yellow Jackets. We'll send it up to the booth for play-by-play, and to analyze the game, we got Kim Wheeling, and to do play-by-play is Mr. Adam Preston.
Thanks, Luke. The Titusville Rockets come in with a record of 6-11, and the Girard Yellow Jackets are coming in with a record of 10-4 as we get set for tonight's matchup, and we're just about ready for tip-off, Kim.
Yes, this should be an exciting game.
Rockets are starting, I believe, 4 seniors and a junior.
Yes, yes, they are. Compared to Girard, who has mostly sophomores.
And Girard wins the tip-off, and it's going to come down in the corner, and they get the first basket. They are up 2-0, and that was number 10, Wetzel. Sydney Wetzel, number 10. Titusville with the ball down toward the baseline, and it is knocked out of bounds, and that will go Girard's way.
Ooh, nice little press to start out here.
Girard inbounds the ball to bring it down the court. They're going to go down to the right corner, bring it up to the top of the key. Swing it over to the left, now back to the top. Looking to do a little pick and roll, and it doesn't work. Intercepted by Titusville. Emily Finley with the ball. Sets up the offense, top of the key, over to Eldred. Eldred's going to go back over to Finley. Good defense by Girard here to start the game.
But Titusville's being very patient, not forcing anything.
And Amber Scott with a shot, and she is fouled, and that will send her to the line. Girard up 2-0 early on here in the first quarter.
That was Amber Carr for Girard with the foul.
Scott nails the first free throw. Second one is up, and it's also through the net. We're all knotted up at 2. Full court pressure by the Titusville Rockets. And they force a turnover. Ball thrown away. It'll be Titusville Rocket basketball.
And that's the nice thing about having a press. It can work even if you don't get the ball on the floor. If they turn it over, it's just as good.
Amber Scott bringing the ball down the court. And she was pressured on the sideline. I believe she stepped out of bounds. It will be Girard basketball. 6:44 left on the clock here in the first quarter. Tied 2-2. And passed it out of bounds.
Another turnover for Girard. Hopefully we can bring it down and capitalize on it.
Amber Scott will inbound the basketball for the Titusville Rockets. Gets it into Finley. Finley will bring it down the court. A little pressure there by Girard. Nice pass up ahead to McGill, and the ball is stripped away. Stolen by Lexi Fiolic. She dribbles the ball. Passes it off to the left, down in the corner, back up to Fiolic at the top of the key, and she's going to dribble in for a shot, and in and out, no good, out of bounds.
White ball.
Titusville basketball. It's kind of a defensive battle setting up here, Kim.
It is a little bit. Maybe a little bit of nerves to start out with. I don't know.
There we go. Nice pass.
That's all right. Kick on Girard, so we get the ball back.
Finley tried to get it down underneath to McGill and kicked off of a Girard player's foot. Eldred will inbound the basketball. Nice inbound feed to Scott. And
the one, yes. Nice play.
Shot is good. 3-point play attempt coming up. Titusville with a 4-2 lead. Amber Scott back on the charity stripe. And it's good. She's 3 for 3 from that line.
Here comes the pressure. Let's see if we can cause a turnover again.
Good defense by the Rockets.
Good.
And Finley with the ball and strip. They're going to get it up ahead to Scott once again. And 2 more points for Amber Scott. I believe she has all 7. Is that correct, Kim?
She does, yes.
Rockets up top 7-2. They'll maintain possession.
If they can keep that pressure up, this could be a very interesting game here.
We talked about that momentum coming from the win on Saturday night.
Oh, most definitely.
Against Eisenhower.
Yes,
so.
they're definitely carrying that over into tonight.
Finley's going to drive down to the baseline and try to get it into the paint. And knocked out of bounds. Titusville will retain possession. Eldred gets it in. Amber Scott once again.
Oh,
in and out, no good. She got her own rebound, though. Scott going to get it down to McGill. And we have a foul on the floor. Who's that on, Kim?
Number 13, I believe, that Kayla Sharman. She's a sophomore, and I was talking to Coach Kolajacek earlier, and she said that she's going to be the one to watch tonight, number 13.
I was labeled that in Mr. Preston's class back in the day. Not for good reasons.
The one to watch, Luke Rio. Eldred gets the ball over to Patterson. Patterson with a two-point shot. Rockets on a 9-0 run here.
Another turnover.
Yeah.
Oh, double dribble, unfortunately.
Well, after Girard took a 2-point lead, Titusville has stormed back and has a 9-0 run. We're up 9-2. Girard with the ball down the court, down into the paint, looking for a layup, and that's good. And another potential 3-point play coming up here. This time it's for Girard. That's number 33, Amber Carr, with the points.
Foul is on Sophia McGill. That's her first.
Shot is up and good. Carr finishes the 3-point play. Full court pressure by Girard. Amber Scott brings the ball across midcourt, and she's going to take a jumper from just inside the foul line.
Just missed.
Off the front of the rim. Girard down court the other way. Nice passing.
Good hustle back on defense.
Couple of nice shot opportunities for Girard, but they're not able to capitalize, and Titusville gets the rebound. Emily Finley with the basketball. Finley's going to drive in and work in a left-handed layup, and it's off the rim. A little short, out of bounds.
Titusville ball there.
Scott will inbounds this time. 9-5 our score, almost at the halfway point here of the first quarter. Rockets are on top of the Girard Yellow Jackets. Nice pass to Finley. Finley up in and out, no
nice
good.
Rebound, Abby.
Rebound by Patterson, but she had it stripped away. Nice enthusiasm by Titusville Rockets tonight, Kim.
They're definitely getting in there, and they're not shying away from anybody, that's for sure. Abby picked up that foul after losing it.
So Girard inbounds it.
And she
intercepted. Abby Patterson, she's going to pass it off to Amber Scott, and Scott's going to get underneath to Eldred. Eldred for shot, and she's fouled.
I'm impressed tonight. They're hustling and they're looking for that open shot. This is definitely something I think that they struggled with early on. They're starting to gel, I guess.
Some of our seniors are stepping up tonight. Off the back of the rim, no good. Got one more foul shot. 9-5. The Rockets are on top here in the first quarter. Second shot is up. This one's good. The Rockets doubling up Girard right now, 10-5.
Keeping that pressure up on that press, giving them a little bit of a struggle to get it over.
Girard with the ball at the top of the key. That's number 33, Carr with the ball. Now she passes it off. Now it's McDonald. McDonald's going to work it down in the corner, bow back up to the top of the key. A long three-point shot, no good. Lexi Fiola gets her own rebound, though. And there's another shot, no good. Rebound this time by Finley. Finley's going to hustle down the court. Now she's going to pull up a little bit. Intercepted by Girard. And that's going to be Amber Carr up and in for 2. Cuts the Titusville lead down to just 3 points. It's 10-7. Coming up on 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Miguel's going to dribble inside the three-point line.
Almost tied up
pass
there.
it back up to Finley. Finley with a three-point shot, no good.
Oh, Braylon with a good hustle there.
That should be a jump ball. Nice hustle by Eldred.
That's one thing. We don't have a whole lot of size out there, but they definitely get in there and hustle for those rebounds.
And Eldred will go ahead and inbound. Titusville ball off the jump ball. Finley thought about a 3, now steps inside for a long 2. No good. Rebound by Fiolic for Girard. Number 13 with the ball, that is Sharman, Kayla Sharman. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound goes back to Girard. Fiolic with the ball. Now we have a foul on Titusville, I believe.
Is that Emily? Yes, Emily Finley with the foul on that one.
Timeout on the court.
We'll keep it here. Yeah, I was just thinking on the other end, on Titusville's side, not that this was the case, but it just seems like they don't really call too much inside the paint anymore. 3 seconds or anything. It just, they kind of let them play.
They do, you know, and even in the boys' game is the same way.
Yeah.
They don't call the three seconds in there, and I've heard from a couple coaches that the referees will say, you know, tell them to get out of the paint, but still let them camp out in there. So I don't know what good that does.
Well, every year they have things that they focus on, so that must not be their focus this year. So
You just see it more and more.
yeah, I would agree. You don't see that called very often, and you know players are in the paint, you know, for more than 3 seconds, several times.
Yeah.
Well, our score here is 10-7. Titusville up on top of the Girard Yellow Jackets. First quarter action from the launch pad. Rocket defense has been playing outstanding. Full court press came right off the tip ball there, and they've been keeping it up. Both teams actually have been full court pressing the whole game here.
Yes, they have, and that gets very tiring. So we'll see how long both teams can keep this up.
Girard with the inbound, and it's intercepted. That's Amber Scott down the court. She's going to try to pass it over to Eldred. Eldred with a nice
Good try.
save, but Girard picks up the ball. Now Girard going the other way with the basketball. Number 13, Sharman with the ball, and she's going to hand it off to 15, Courtney McDonald. Into Fiolek, and now it's a three-point shot, and that was Kayla Sharman. All tied at 10 now, inside 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Emily Finley with the basketball. Down into Patterson. Patterson's going to take a shot off the glass, no good.
Just short on Abby's shot there.
Girard, nice no-look pass, long three from the right wing, no good. Rebound by Amber Scott. Amber's going to take a shot, and that's good. Rockets with the lead now 12-10. You can definitely see the Rocket seniors stepping up tonight.
Definitely, yes. They're definitely not afraid to shoot. They're getting there and rebounding. They're finally, I think, deciding to say, hey, you know, we can do this. You know, we've struggled the last couple of years, but we can play. Yeah, they're really gelling together well tonight. Long shot from the corner, three-point shot, no good. Rebound's going to be pulled down by Fiolik. And Emily Finley just tied her up there.
Kim, is this the second year under these coaches?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, first for Lisa, second with Kolajacek.
Girard inbound underneath the basket. Long toss up to the top of the key. She's going to dribble down inside the paint.
Ooh, traveling.
And yes, a little travel call. Nice call, Kim. Maybe you should be an official. You would call the 3 seconds.
I would probably call the 3 seconds, but officiating it's tough.
Amber Scott inbounds to Eldred. Eldred gives it right back to Scott. Scott's going to take it all the way down the court by herself, and she puts it up. No good. McGill with the rebound. She puts it up.
Amber gets her on the rebound.
Amber with the rebound. In and out again.
Oh, my gosh.
Girard with the rebound. They're going to bring it down the court. Nice passing by Girard. Layup for two. We're tied at 12. Inside 30 seconds to go here, first quarter.
Well, let's see if we can get a shot here. We've got some good looks. They started not to fall there.
Pass goes out of bounds, and it'll still be Titusville ball, knocked out by Girard. Inbound pass, that's Patterson with the shot, and she's fouled.
Fouls on number 44. That would be Fiolik. That's just her first.
Abby Patterson, a senior for the Titusville Rockets. She puts up the shot. No good. .18 seconds left. Tied at 12. Ooh, in and out, no good. Rebound, Girard. Jarman with the basketball, top of the key. She's going to get over to the right. Over in the corner, a long three, and that's good. Girard right at the buzzer. They're going to take a 15-12 lead at the end of the first quarter here.
Exceptional care. That is what our team of compassionate experts at Titusville Area Hospital Orthopedics will provide. Whether you're experiencing aches and pains or have suffered from significant injury, we are here for you. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Michael Dvorkin is highly experienced in treating all orthopedic and sports medicine conditions. No matter what the treatment may be, you can trust that we'll be here for you every step of the way, helping you get back to the life you enjoy. Learn more about our exceptional orthopedic care at titusvillehospital.org.
Any idea where that's coming from?
And welcome back to the launch pad.
Gotcha.
First quarter in the books. Getting ready to start the second quarter play as Girard leads the Lady Rockets 15-12.
Okay, you're having a little bit of microphone trouble there. I think we got it figured out. Maybe not. Great first quarter, though, Kim.
Oh, very much so. I am very impressed.
Okay, here we go. It'll be Titusville inbounding underneath Eldred. Looking to get into Scott. She does. And oh, what a beautiful basket by Amber Scott.
Amber is, she comes up with some shots you think, oh my gosh, there's no way, and they end up going in.
Girard now with some nice passing of their own.
I'm gone.
Okay, here we go. 15-14. Girard up on top of the Titusville Rockets. Amber Scott with the basketball at the top of the key. Gets it down into Patterson. Patterson hands it off back over to Scott. Scott to McGill. McGill up, and it's no good. McGill with her own rebound, and she puts it in.
Way to stick with the rebounding there, Sophia. That's what you need to do.
That'll put the Titusville Lady Rockets back up on top by 1. Girard will inbound the basketball. That's Kayla Sharman. She's going to get it over to McDonald. McDonald back to Sharman. Sharman's going to dribble in and take a shot of her own, and that's good. Nice little 6-foot jump shot. Girard takes the lead back. This is exciting basketball, Kim.
Definitely, because sometimes it's kind of iffy, but this is definitely, it's a good competitive defensively, offensively.
Titusville throws the ball away. The end line, it'll be Girard. Inbounding underneath Titusville's hoop.
And they're coming back out with the press. See if we can get a turnover.
Lexi Fiolick with the ball, and she's going to pass it off, and it comes right back to her. Over to McDonald. Back to Fiolick. Fiolick with the basketball, and she's going to go back to Courtney McDonald. Back into Amber Carr. Now a long shot, and no good. Number 10, that is Wenzel.
Sydney Wetzel. Girard is definitely not afraid to shoot up those threes.
Into McGill. McGill. A traveling called against her. She tried to do a turnaround short jump shot. Full court press again by the Lady Rockets. Girard looking to get the ball down. They've done a nice job beating the Titusville Rocket press for the most part.
They move the ball very well, and that's what you have to do against a press, to get caught in the corners, what the press is meant to do, but Girard's kind of avoided that tonight.
They have had a few turnovers off of it, but all in all, it hasn't been too bad.
No, not too bad.
Braylon Eldred,
nice.
She's going to go in for a layup, and that's a beautiful shot.
Very nice move there.
Cuts the lead 19-18 in Girard's favor. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Fiolick from just inside the three-point arc, and she nails the two-point shot. Timeout called by the Titusville Lady Rockets. Yeah, I've been real impressed here with both teams tonight, actually. The young Girard team, who came in actually with a better record than the Titusville Rockets, but Titusville Rockets playing real tough tonight.
Yes, and I know Kola Jacek, she's been stressing the defense and wanting everybody to work together, and like I said, they're starting to really gel, and with that momentum from Saturday's game into tonight, you can tell definitely it's carried over.
Yeah, very impressed with Amber Scott tonight. You know, really leading the team. Same thing with Braylon Eldred, some nice shots, and same thing with Abby Patterson when she gets a shot. Emily Finley's playing a tough game tonight.
Sophia McGill's doing a nice job inside him, and she misses them, but then she's right back up for the rebound and putting it right back up, so she's sticking with it. So they're definitely playing well together.
I would agree. McGill, the only junior out of that group. The rest of them are seniors on the court.
It'll be a big hit next year.
It will be. We have not seen a sub yet, have we, for Titusville?
No, we have not.
I think it's been starting five the whole time. And they will remain on the court. 4 seniors and a junior for the Titusville Rockets. They'll inbound the ball.
Putting a little bit of more of a man pressure there.
Amber Scott with the basketball. Showing off her nice dribbling skills. Looking to pass it inside. It's tipped off at Girard. Braylon Eldred picks it up. Eldred looking to get it to Finley. Nice pass to Finley, cutting to the basket, and it's off the end of the backboard.
Might have had a little foul there that wasn't called, but still was a nice try on her shot.
Nice defense. Emily Finley knocks it away from Amber Carr, and it'll be Girard with a substitution. Number 13, Kayla Sharman, checks back into the game. And Amber Carr will take a breather. Into Fiolik. Fiolik's going to drive in for a layup, and she's got it.
Nice, very nice move there.
It definitely takes time, coaching, practice to get nice plays like that.
Yes, that's something where you're kind of used to what your teammates can do off the pick and roll. And, you know, again, that's that off season, you know, being able to spend time with your teammates and know what everybody can do.
And Titusville came right back down to court right there with an impressive passing sequence of their own. We just couldn't quite get the shot to fall. And Girard will be inbounding underneath the Titusville basket. Coming up on the halfway point here in the second quarter, Girard now has extended their lead. It's 23-18.
And a foul on number 4 there. I'm not sure who this sub is for Girard.
That will send Amber Scott to the line, one-on-one. Important first shot here. It's up and in and out, no good. Rebound off the hands of Patterson and into Girard's hands. Long pass. Emily Finley, and she couldn't quite save it at the end line.
Again, good hustle on both sides here. It hasn't stopped since they've started.
Girard with the inbound. That is Sharman, and she gets it into Amber Carr, and that's a good shot. 25-18, 7-point lead for the Girard Yellow Jackets here in the second quarter. Amber Scott's going to dribble down, take it herself, and shot no good, and out of bounds. That'll be Girard basketball. Titusville needs to go on another little run here, try to cut this lead a little bit by Girard.
Yeah, that would be, especially with almost 3.5 to go before the half, it'd be nice to cut that down a little bit.
Nice passing by Girard, nice defense. That is Amber Scott knocking it out. Sharman will inbound the basketball. She's looking to get into Carr, but Carr was covered. She gets it into Fiolik. Fiolik passes it right back to Sharman. Sharman at the right wing, guarded by Braylon Eldred. They're going to go over top of the key. Shot there by Fiolik, 3-point shot.
Fiolik's starting to feel it a little bit here, so that's, I think, 2 for her.
And Emily Finley with the basketball, knocked away, but she picks it back up again. Gets it over to Eldred. And we're going to have a blocking foul on Girard. That's number 15, Courtney McDonald, will be called for the foul. Yeah, you can tell the Girard, the girls are very practiced and very polished, and
yeah, they move the ball very well, look for that open shot, and just about every one of them can shoot that 3.
When they get an open shot and they're not contended, yeah. Eldred at the foul line, and it's in and out, no good. She gets her own rebound, though, puts it up, and rebound's going to go to Girard. Fiolik with the basketball. Gets a nice pass over to Wetzel, and
good
it's going to be turnover there. Emily Finley picks up the foul, or gets the foul against a Girard player. That's number 13, Kayla Sharman. That was a foul I would say was caused by Finley's hustle.
Most definitely, and that's actually pretty good because that's Sharman's 3rd, so she'll be probably exiting here very shortly, so she doesn't pick up any more before the half.
Finley's shot is short. Rebound, going to go to McDonald for Girard. Fiolik with the basketball. Pass it over to Sharman. Sharman's going to get into Carr, and Carr's going to be fouled. She'll be at the line. Let's see who's that, Scott? Amber Scott, I believe.
Amber Scott, yes.
Her first foul?
Mm-hmm. That's only her first.
Amber Carr at the line. She's a junior for Girard, in and out. Girard now opening up a 10-point lead here in the second period. They had a 3-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Second shot up and good. 29-18 now. 2:48 on the clock.
And Emily Speed gets another foul.
Emily's hustling. She's trying to beat them down the sideline there, and she's picking up the blocking fouls. That'll send Finley back to the line once again. A little short again.
And we're getting the fouls on Girard. We kind of need to start making some free throws, though. That's unfortunate. We can't get these free baskets in. There we go.
Emily put a little more oomph on that one. Swished it through. That was a nice looking shot.
That was much better, yes.
Wetzel with the basketball, gets it up to the top of the key. Fiolik with the ball. Gonna go back to Amber Carr. Carr dribbles into the paint, dishes it back out. Down into the corner now. Wetzel goes back up top of the key to Fiolik. Fiolik is gonna pass it off to McDonald. McDonald to Wetzel. Back to Fiolik. Girard taking her time here.
They're being very patient, looking for that wide open, good shot.
Not necessarily the best shot there.
No.
But rebound picked up by Titusville. Is it considered a rebound if it doesn't touch the rim? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Now, Sophia McGill had some nice defense there and kind of got in the way of, I don't remember, was it Fiolik going in there?
Yeah, the shot was a little bit short and it was picked up by the Rockets. 29-19, a 10-point lead for the Girard Yellow Jackets. Inside of 2 minutes here left to go in the first half. Girard with the basketball, three-point shot in and out by Fiolik. Picked up by Finley. And Finley's going to be tripped up and she'll pick up another foul. She'll go to the line shooting 2 this time. Yeah, gotta like the hustle of the Titusville Lady Rockets.
Yeah, they're not quitting out there. That's good.
And here we go. Finley's first shot is up, and that's in.
There, now she's on a roll.
Bounces the ball, second shot up. And off the rim, off the glass and in.
There, as you can say.
We'll take the roll. 8-point lead for Girard, 29-21. Minute and a half left to go here in the second quarter. Girard with the basketball, top of the key. Fiolik's going to drive into the paint and dish it back out to the corner. That's Wetzel. She's dribbling at the top of the key. She's going to hand it back off to McDonald. McDonald over to Carr. Girard doing a little passing drill here. They just keep going like a figure 8 drill kind of.
A little bit, yeah. This is their, that 1 minute to go before the half. Let's look to see if we can get a really good shot. Emily stepped up the defense there, which is good.
Get it down into Carr. Carr's going to go back up top of the key to Fiolik. Fiolik's going to dribble down. She's going to pass it over to Wetzel. Wetzel's going to drive in and try a shot. And a nice looking layup. Number 10.
She gave up the wide open 3 to take it in for the 2.
Sydney Wetzel. Amber Carr with the ball now. Titusville Rockets trailing by 10 once again. That's Braylon Eldred as she looks to shoot the ball. Stripped away and picked up by McGill. McGill tries to get to Finley, and now it's tied up. There'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor the Girard Yellow Jackets with 17 seconds left. Titusville's going to back off on their full court press here. Fiolik's going to take her time. They're going to look for the last shot. We're inside 10 seconds now. Pass the ball over to Wetzel. Wetzel's going to give it off, and it's going to go back to Fiolik. And they're going to look for her to drive into the paint and put up a shot off the glass.
Shot.
At the buzzer. 33-21 is our halftime score. You're listening to Titusville Lady Rocket Basketball.
Are you moving at the speed of business? File transfers, multiple locations, video chat. Companies these days are using more data than ever, and it's got to be fast. With gigabit internet from Armstrong Business Solutions, you can keep up with the pack no matter what size your company is. We can provide your business a reliable connection to our advanced fiber optic network with speeds from 100 megs up to 10 gigs per second. Get your business in the fast lane. Armstrong Business Solutions. Your business is our business.
So Josh, you going for our Drive Safe and Save discount?
Yep. Using the app, driving safe. You want to go? You want to go, bro? Hey, do not mess with my discount. You can save up to 30%. Let's go! Nice to meet you. Go get him, Tiger.
Sounds like you've got this.
Yeah, definitely.
Get a discount up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save from State Farm.
Anderson Physical Therapy can help get you back to your best life. Your health is our priority, with many convenient locations throughout Northwest Pennsylvania, including a recently opened site in Cambridge Springs, meeting all your rehabilitation needs with a team of certified, licensed physical therapists. We help you stay on top of your game.
So stay on top of your game with Anderson Physical Therapy, with convenient locations in Northwest Pennsylvania and online 24/7 at andersonphysicaltherapy.net. Community Connect Federal Credit Union is a not-for-profit, member-owned financial institution, and becoming a member is pretty easy. Stop in, call, or visit our website at communityconnectfcu.com and click Join to get started. Ask about our money market accounts, low-interest loans on new and used vehicles, or start saving for the holidays with a Christmas Club account. Visit us today to get started. We're Community Connect Federal Credit Union, 1050 East Spring Street, Titusville.
Whoever said it's only a dog never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
Interstate Pipe and Supply means it when we say service means business. With a knowledgeable staff, full fleet of trucks, and large product offering, we can answer your questions and fill your orders, big job or small. Covering multiple applications and industries, we're not just a plumbing location, but a one-stop shop assisting homeowners and contractors quickly and efficiently. We are locally owned and make it our #1 priority to keep our customers returning and happy. We have been a staple in the Titusville community for 40+ years. Stop in today and let us service you. Good luck to the Titusville Rockets this year.
Armstrong's Healing Heroes initiative is changing lives for area veterans struggling with disabilities such as PTSD, traumatic brain injury, and more. These incredible dogs help give people back their self-confidence and independence. We've raised over $250,000 to train and donate medical service dogs from guardian angels in the communities we serve. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran, please visit ArmstrongOneWire.com/Healing Heroes and click Apply Now. Together, we can unleash the power to heal.
And welcome back to the launch pad. Halftime here. The Lady Rockets trailing the Lady Yellow Jackets 33-21, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Luke. It's been a very exciting first half here. Girard came out and scored the first basket of the game, and then Titusville went on a 9-0 run, had a 9-2 lead, and Girard came back and ended up with a 3-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Then our halftime score here now is Girard 33 to Titusville Rockets 21. It's been a very hard-fought battle. I've been very impressed. Kim and I both have been with the defensive play, the hustle. And Kim, why don't you talk a little bit about what happened the last time these two teams played in December?
Well, I just happened to look at the scores from previous games and didn't realize that when we played them before that we ended up losing. It was 80-48. So definitely a big transition from that game to this one so far, and to obviously showing the strides of what we've done to be able to get this far.
Yeah, definitely. It's showing that, you know, the senior leadership, you want to say, how they're gelling together. They're coming back. They're playing much better basketball right now. Been very impressed.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the last game on Saturday and tonight's game that they can continue to carry. I know they've had some struggles getting going this year and stuff, so hopefully this will get them on the right track to finish out the season with, you know, a few more wins.
I think maybe there in the second period we got a little bit tired. We, hadn't subbed anybody in at all in the first half, I don't believe.
No, we didn't.
So that could have played a little bit of a factor. We also had a couple shots that didn't drop, that bounced off the back of the rim, or
yeah,
they had opportunities.
And those shots weren't bad shots at all either. They just, even with free throws, were a little strong, or just wasn't exactly where it needed to be. But they definitely didn't give up. I mean, they came back and were still hustling, trying to get the ball, and even at the end, trying to steal it away from Girard there.
Hey, there's nothing like being at the launch pad for high school basketball, but when it's somebody's birthday, it's extra special. So,
today was your birthday.
Happy birthday to Mr. Adam Preston. On our screen, we have a graphic that says born 1/27/25. Is that correct? 1925?
You got it. But somehow I'm only 39 still. I'm not sure how that happened.
We'll have to get on those guys in the graphics department and get that fixed. But happy birthday.
All right. Hey, thanks, Luke. Glad to be here.
Well, it's awesome being here. Kim, you were talking about the previous score. Again, these guys working hard at practices and just continually striving to get better.
Yeah, and that's what it takes. Sometimes it's, you take your lumps and it's frustrating. In practice, you're like, oh my gosh, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? But, tonight and then on Saturday, games like that, it's like, okay, well, this is why we're doing it. It's starting to pay off. And like I said, hopefully it carries on throughout the rest of the games that they have.
All right, second half action coming up next. Our coverage will continue right here on Stream Television.
Exceptional care. That is what our team of compassionate experts at Titusville Area Hospital Orthopedics will provide. Whether you're experiencing aches and pains or have suffered from significant injury, we are here for you. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Michael Dvorkin is highly experienced in treating all orthopedic and sports medicine conditions. No matter what the treatment may be, you can trust that we'll be here for you every step of the way, helping you get back to the life you enjoy. Learn more about our exceptional orthopedic care at TitusvilleHospital.org.
Are you moving at the speed of business? File transfers, multiple locations, video chat. Companies these days are using more data than ever, and it's got to be fast. With gigabit internet from Armstrong Business Solutions, you can keep up with the pack no matter what size your company is. We can provide your business a reliable connection to our advanced fiber optic network with speeds from 100 megs up to 10 gigs per second. Get your business in the fast lane. Armstrong Business Solutions. Your business is our business.
And welcome back to the launch pad. Second half action, just moments away. Our coverage of Lady Rocket basketball this season made possible by these great sponsors. By Anderson Physical Therapy. By The Barking Lot. By Interstate Pipe and Supply. By Armstrong. By Oil Creek Plastics. By Community Connect Federal Credit Union. By State Farm Insurance. And by the Titusville Area Hospital. I thank our broadcast crew here tonight. Camera operators Gavin Griffin, Sam Rio. Our analyst tonight, Kim Wheeling. Play-by-play, Mr. Adam Preston. Thanks, guys, for joining us here tonight.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Luke. And here we go. Starting in the second half, it'll be Titusville basketball. They're trailing the Girard Yellow Jackets. Errant pass in the paint. Girard picks it up. And that's going to be number 10 all the way. Shots no good. Rebound by Patterson. That was Sydney Wetzel for Girard.
Girard starting out with just a half-court man-to-man, so we'll see if they go back to that full-court pressure we saw in the first half.
Pretty much been the same five for both teams. Girard subbed in one player, I believe.
Yeah, one. That would have been Mariah Lazar.
Shot good for Girard. 33-23 now is our score. No, I think they have that backwards.
Yeah, I was saying, I think we scored on that one.
Maybe I had it backwards. Well, you know, when they switch ends at the halftime, I just, you know,
I
need
know,
to keep up with it here.
Wow,
a long three.
Wow, that was an NBA three right there.
That was a very long shot. They're going to put up another three. This one's good. Senior Lexi Fiolik nails that three from the left wing. Finley with the basketball across midcourt line. She's going to pass it over to Braylon Eldred. Eldred with the ball, and it's knocked away, picked up by number 15. That's McDonald. McDonald's going to put it off the glass. She is fouled. She will go to the line to shoot 2. That would be, the foul was on who?
Amber Scott.
Amber Scott, her
Number
second.
2.
Shot is up and no good.
Maybe it's this end at that rim
That
doesn't
might
want
be.
that ball to go in.
Had a lot bounce in and out. It looked like they were going in.
And that's okay for this half because it's them shooting and not us.
That's true.
So.
Nice swish on that basketball. Shot by Courtney McDonald. 37-23 now.
Looks like Girard has definitely stepped up their defense here this third quarter.
Sharman with the basketball, top of the key. She dribbles over to the right. She's going to go back over. That's Fiolik for the long three. In and out twice. Rebound, Titusville Rockets. That is Finley. Inside to Patterson. Patterson's going to have it stripped away, and we're going to have a foul called. I believe a push-off going to be called against Patterson.
I believe so.
She tried to get her own ball back again.
That's 3 on Abby. So let's see what Kola Jacek, if she leaves her in or if she puts somebody in.
Girard with the basketball, going to dribble inside the paint. Nice little 10-foot jumper is no good. And rebound McGill. She tried to get it over to Scott. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Girard basketball with a 37-23 lead. 5:38 here in the third quarter.
Well, she's leaving Abby in, so let's see. Hopefully Abby doesn't pick up number 4 here too quick.
Nice pass off the glass. Oh, again in and out. That was a nice looking pass though, cross court.
It was definitely, it was a nice shot too. Again, it's just that rim isn't very forgiving for either team here tonight.
Timeout called on the court with Girard, up 37-23, 14-point lead.
You both have been coached. I'm just looking out in the crowd, and you know, you see a lot of dedicated parents who take their kids to practices or camps in the summertime. You guys have both coached. A lot of effort goes into trying to run a successful program. What more can be done to help these athletes improve their skills? Loaded question.
It's definitely something that takes time, and the longer time you have, the better. The earlier you can start kids out.
So feeder programs really help, correct?
Yeah. Take a look at this.
Most definitely.
Take a look at the swimming program, and the success we've had with the feeder program of the Y.
Oh, nice turnaround by Amber there, just a little short.
Girard will get the rebound and bring it up court. Nice long pass over to the right corner.
Yeah, the feeder programs definitely are important, and that's the one thing I know for the girls basketball, they haven't had that in a long time, and I know they're starting to do that with Mr. Jones. He's taken some of the younger kids and doing some things even now, so hopefully that'll help some.
I saw him tonight at the Main Street gym working with some girls. Yep. Amber Scott is going to dribble. She's going to take it herself. Well, I thought she was going to take it herself. She passes over to McGill, and it's going to be picked up by Girard. Up ahead, Finley.
Nice hustle.
Good hustle with the ball. Gets it into Patterson. Patterson, a turnaround jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound picked up by Girard. Sharman is going to get it up ahead. Nice passing, and there's going to be a foul. Fiolik had a shot there. That was a nice pass sequence by Girard.
Yes, the ball was up the floor very quickly, and definitely we're looking for that open person there.
Shot is up, and it's going to roll in this time. A couple of subs coming in for Girard. Number 4, Mariah Lazar, and number 22, we do not have a name for.
No.
Shot's up, second shot's good. So Fiolek makes both of the free throws. Amber Scott is going to get it into Finley. Finley's going to take it herself and then dish it back out to Patterson, who takes up a long shot. Going to be knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Girard basketball. I think the Lady Rockets are getting a little bit tired.
I think a little bit, yeah. I mean, they're still fighting, but you can definitely tell that the legs are getting a little bit tired there.
Shot by Girard is up and good. So back to your point, Luke, I think another thing would also be the depth that you have. You know, the more girls you can get to come out, then, you know, the more competition you'll have in practice and things. And
a nice
Amber
roll
Scott
by Amber.
Makes a shot. Mariah Lazar with the ball top of the key. She's going to get it over to Fiolek on the left wing. She's going to dribble back up top of the key.
All right, now Rocket defense, I think, is set now. They were a little confused at who they were guarding, so fortunately they didn't take a wide open three.
Nice pass, Girard. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Amber Scott. Amber's going to take it coast to coast, and she's going to try to put up a left-handed shot that time. Rebound, Patterson, and he can't get it to go, but she's fouled.
And going with your point there, Adam, this year there's definitely a few more people on the bench looking over there that you can actually, you know, say, hey, that we have some progression coming up through that we can actually, you know, do have a more competitive practice. And
first shot in and out by Patterson. And I was very impressed with the JV game.
Oh, very much so.
You know, it was definitely a competitive game. It was exciting. The crowd got into it at times. Titusville would get down by a few and then fight their way back. And
oh yeah, and those,
definitely impressed.
That JV team is pretty much all freshmen. I mean, there's a couple sophomores, but they're mostly freshmen. So there's definitely some talent coming up there.
And I know what you think, I'm just isolating the girls. I mean, I think basketball is a good topic in general where you don't have the elementary programs going on. So, you know, some kids are starting in 7th grade. What does that do to your program overall, boys and girls?
There's definitely a learning curve there because they definitely have to start with the 7th graders, whereas other schools have the 6th grade program, even 5th grade programs,
right,
or even 4th grade, you know, to learn the basics. And so we're, you know, and I saw that with my son coming up through that, you know, they just had that 7th graders and there was a lot of kids there, which was good, but trying to do the fundamentals takes time. And then over the summer, it's hard to get them in there sometimes too.
Shot by Amber Carr from the free throw line is good. Now a 42-25 lead. Girard starting to open it up here a little bit as we go inside the 3-minute mark of the 3rd quarter.
Oh, we missed Brooke Anthony coming in as a sub for Abby. So that's our first sub for today.
Eldred with the basketball now. Eldred dribbling top of the key, and she's looking to hand the ball off to Finley. And now she's looking to get it in. It's going to be stripped away and picked up by Girard. Girard with a nice bounce pass on the floor. Shot no good.
Sophia Miguel came down with a nice rebound there.
Amber Scott will bring the ball up the court. Nice pass in there. It's going to be tipped away, though, and picked up by Girard. That is Lazar. And she's going to take it all the way down, then dish it off. And the shot is up and in and out, no good. Rebound. Titusville Carr. Now it's going to be picked up by Girard. Amber Carr with the ball. Gets it back over to Lazar. And then Courtney McDonald with the shot, no good. And that shot is up and good. Sharman with the 2-point shot, 44. 25, 1 minute, 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Heisel getting ready to make another substitution here.
That's Lily Tucker. Not sure who she's going to be coming in for, but
3-point attempt by Finley,
nice
and she drains
Emily.
it. Long 3-point shot from Emily Finley in the left wing.
Very athletic. You could put her in any sport and she would excel.
There's a couple of Amber Scott's, another one, same way. I mean, it doesn't matter where you put them, and they're going to do fantastic.
Sharman has the basketball. She's going to pass it over to McDonald. McDonald out top to keep guarded by McGill. McGill comes up and challenges her a little bit. And, I would have called that a charge, but it's
I would
going to
have
be a
called
blocking.
that a charge, too. Ooh, Amber was set.
She was set. I think she's a little upset.
I think so, too, and rightfully so on that one.
Yeah, I think she was set for a long enough time.
We'll
Luke,
bring in,
do a little slow-mo there.
Yeah, we'll bring in our rules analyst, Gene Sterritz. Wrong sport.
I'm actually surprised they called that a block.
Well, Vic Carr would always say that's the hardest call to make as an official.
And I can see that, but on that.
But every call for Vic was hard, so let's.
I think Amber actually could have had a campfire going there as long as she was standing there.
She was. I think she was set for a long period of time, but that's okay.
Yeah.
45-28 now. Girard as they capitalize on that free throw. Second attempt coming up here. And you know, Kim and I were talking about this a little bit before the broadcast. Luke, Girard has a storied program. You know, going back to the 90s, early 2000s, they actually won a state championship, played in a couple other state championship games. You know, so there's a good tradition in girls basketball from Girard. I think that helps throughout the years as well, if you've got that winning tradition.
Yes, it kind of carries over throughout the years.
You know, you may not always have that state championship caliber of a team, but, you know, you might have some good athletes that know what winning is like.
And you can always look up in the school, and those banners are hanging there and go,
right.
Oh, wow, you know, that's kind of what we want to strive for.
Well, and I was just going to bring that up. It'd be great to see another lady make the 1,000-point banner up there.
I would agree.
Yes, that would be nice.
And I believe we only have one up there. Is that correct?
Yeah, Mary Fyock.
Mary Fyock, and I actually Mary and I went to school together, so I know exactly.
Coming down here, last few seconds, 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Girard with the basketball. They'll play for the final shot. They've done a nice job so far in this game, holding off for that final shot and actually draining a couple of them here.
Yes, they definitely moved the
long 3-point shot, no good. And our score, 46 for Girard, 28 for the Titusville Lady Rockets. Not the best third quarter for the Lady Rockets.
We'll be back with fourth quarter action right after this.
Anderson Physical Therapy can help get you back to your best life. Your health is our priority, with many convenient locations throughout Northwest Pennsylvania, including a recently opened site in Cambridge Springs. Meeting all your rehabilitation needs with a team of certified, licensed physical therapists, we help you stay on top of your game.
So stay on top of your game with Anderson Physical Therapy, with convenient locations in Northwest Pennsylvania and online 24/7 at AndersonPhysicalTherapy.net.
And welcome back to the launch pad. Adam, I think you were just about ready to bring this up, but Kim, what do the Rockets have to go back to doing from that first half to get back into this game?
The intensity is there, but I think it needs to step up just a little bit more. I mean, again, we were talking about, you know, they didn't have any subs there, and so they're getting a little tired. And when you're tired, sometimes you have to overcome that and say, yes, I can do this, and push through it. So hopefully they can, in the start of this fourth quarter, come out with a little more intensity and get a few more turnovers than what we did that third quarter.
Sounds like a Snickers commercial, Adam. You're not feeling like yourself.
There you go. That is Fiolek with the basketball. She's going to get it into 3-point shot, and that is good. That, I believe, was, Sydney Wetzel with a three-point shot. Scott with the basketball. Being guarded by Sharman. Gets it inside to Braylon Eldred.
Oh, very nice move in there.
Nice pass off the glass. It goes in. Shot off the glass, I should say.
I think another thing, too, is we had some turnovers that last quarter. Kind of forced some things. So I think we just need a little more patience, like it showed right there, what can happen.
Brooke Anthony remains in the game. She is a freshman for the Titusville Lady Rockets. Finley with the basketball. Gets it into Eldred. Eldred is going to drive the baseline and put up a shot. Nice little layup.
That's the way to come out in the fourth quarter there. We've gotten 2 quick baskets.
Passing around for Girard. Long three-point shot down in the corner by Sharman. It's no good. Rebound by Titusville Rockets. That's Amber Scott. She's going to turn around jumper off the glass. No good. Rebound by Lexi Fiolik for Girard.
See Girard with the numbers there. Oh.
And it's going to
nice
be a jump
hustle,
ball.
Emily.
You know, Luke, I think you just talked about Emily Finley. I think she would be a good football player. She's not afraid to get her nose right in there.
No, she's not. And again, it doesn't matter what sport. Soccer's the same way.
Yeah, she's fun to watch in soccer.
Amber Scott put the ball down on the floor, picks up her dribble. Trying to get it into Patterson, and it's going to be picked up by Fiolik. Fiolik's going to pass it off to Sharman. Sharman with the basketball now. They're calling the thumbs-up play. They get it down into the corner to Fiolik. Fiolik is going to step inside the three-point line and nail. Nice little 15-foot jumper. 51-32 now is our score. We're in the fourth quarter.
I'm sure you guys get to see this, and for us, when we get to follow these athletes from sport to sport, it's amazing when you look at somebody in the fall and say, oh, they're good at that sport, and then they play a winter sport, and you go, oh, wow, they're great at that, and then spring comes around, and they play a sport, and they're even better at that sport.
It's also amazing how fast the kids grow up. You know, it's hard to believe that, you know, Amber Scott, Braylon Eldred, these guys are seniors already. Abby Patterson. I mean,
nice move inside by Emily. Oh.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. Brooke Anthony with a shot. It goes, no, I'm sorry.
That was Amber Scott,
Amber,
yes.
Yep.
And it is one nice thing, too, that with our school being so small, we do have a lot of kids that are three-sport athletes, and they're good at all 3 of them.
Does it get tough for coaches to try to recruit those kids when they know they're playing another sport, but yet they show that talent?
Sometimes it is, because sometimes you really, really want them, and they look at you and go, no, I really don't want to do that. And it's like, oh, come on, you really should. No. So you just kind of have to let them go. But, yeah, it's fun to watch these kids, you know, like you said, go from freshman to senior in all their sports, and how much they grow in each one of those sports that they do.
And, you know, I always like to see the kids play multiple sports, you know, if they want to. And I don't like to see specialization at the high school level, unless you're, you know, possibly a really elite athlete, which, you know, they don't come around that often. But, you know, they're kids. Let them play. Let them have fun. Play their sport in that season. It's going to help them become a better athlete and all-round athlete.
And all-around person, better, you know.
Right.
I mean, look at Patrick Mahomes. I mean, look where he's at, and he was baseball to start with.
Yeah.
So. You never know.
You two will have your Super Bowl picks at the end of the broadcast tonight.
Absolutely. Go Chiefs. Fiolik with the basketball now. She's going to hand it back to Sharman. Sharman's going to get it over to Carr. Carr at the top of the key. Girard with a 53-34 lead, 19 points. Here in the fourth quarter, long three-point shot. That's going to be off the rim, no good.
Nice rebound by Amber there.
Sharman with that last shot. Emily Finley with the basketball. She's going to step inside and take a shot. Inside the three-point
good
line,
hustle,
no good.
Brooke Anthony.
Brooks' foot must have been out of bounds.
I think so, just a little bit.
Girard basketball now. 4 minutes and 25 seconds left here in the ball game. Girard with the basketball. Top of the key now. Sharman, she's going to step inside the three-point line, take a shot.
A little
No
too
good.
strong on that one. Good defense by Braylon Eldred there.
Amber Scott will bring the ball up the court. Over to Finley. Finley's going to step inside, dribble in. Her shot's no good, in and out.
Hard. We're getting some good looks again.
Lexi Fiolek, the senior for Girard, is at the top of the key now, dribbling over, and something called a foul. Foul's going to be called against Titusville. Brooke Anthony picks up her first foul of the game.
Must have been a hand check on that foul. Couldn't really see anything other.
Remains a 19-point lead for the Girard Yellow Jackets, 53-34. 3.5 minutes left to play here. Foul shot no good, knocked out of bounds, and Girard will retain possession. They inbounded underneath their own hoop. Ooh, nice defense there by Emily Finley. She tries to, and she does, tie it up for a jump ball. Possession arrow back to Girard, though. Pass it out top of the key. Get the ball back over to McDonald. McDonald passes it back out to Fiolek up at the top of the key. Fiolek passes it inside, and that shot is up and good by Sydney Wetzel, the senior for the Girard Yellow Jackets.
There was that patient passing that Girard's had all night to find that open shot.
Long three-point shot. Finley off the rim, no good. She's going to get her own rebound. Take another three-point shot. This one's good.
There's that one. That's why we always say follow your shot, because you usually know where it's going to go, and she did, and ended up getting another shot off of it.
Yeah, I always hate to see a person take a shot and then just stand there and watch it, and then it bounces right back to where they would have been if they would have taken 3 steps in.
And there's so many that do. They just look, and then they're hustling back for defense when it's like you can go get your rebound and shoot again.
Some substitutions coming in for Girard now. 55-37 is our score. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the ball game. Amber Scott is going to dribble in now, kick it back out to Finley. Finley going to get it down into the corner. Amber Scott steps inside, takes one dribble and shoots. No good, off the glass, off the end of the glass.
Wasn't quite sure if she was really set for that shot or what there, but
in and out, no good. Girard picks up their own rebound, and top of the key, a long three-point shot. In and out, no good. I believe that was Courtney McDonald. Emily Finley. She's going to drive in and put it up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Girard. And there's going to be a foul.
Thought she might be able to tie her up, but they ended up calling her for a foul.
You know, we have to remember, this is a very good Girard basketball team. They came in with a record of, what was it? I have it on here.
10-4.
10-4, correct. And, you know, I have been impressed with Titusville's effort tonight, especially in the first half.
Yeah,
I think we just got a little tired is what happened.
I think so too, and then with it being tired, forcing some shots and forcing some passes, which led to turnovers. So unfortunately, Girard went down and capitalized on those.
Minute and 31 seconds left on the clock. Fourth quarter. Titusville Rockets with the basketball. Amber Scott will bring it up the court.
But we've definitely still hustled the whole entire game, so that's something to be proud of there.
I'm still looking on a big improvement from the last time we played when we lost by 32 points. And, you know, tonight we're in the teens, so
yes,
definitely a better performance.
Definitely much better, and I think Coach Kolajczyk will be pleased with this. Even though it's a loss, there's definitely some positives there.
Okay, a foul called on Girard. That's going to send Amber Scott to the line. Off the back of the rim, no good.
We spent a lot of time talking about lack of officials, and we kind of talked about actually this game. It'd be a great job for somebody that loves basketball or high school or high school sports. You're seeing games played almost every night of the week. I was just thinking, would there be a time if they can't get those numbers, would you see a 3-person crew down to 2 for varsity games?
It's possible, because I know, well, when I coached quite a few years ago, some of the refs that are still coaching or reffing now were refs when I was coaching. So there's definitely a need for some officials, because there's some older officials out there that have been around a very long time.
Amber Scott puts it up off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound's going to be picked up by Girard. Inside 30 seconds to play. Girard in the paint, going to be tied up by Finley. Finley strips it away, and she'll take the ball down. She's going to go coast to coast.
I think so.
She tried.
Just lost it there.
Girard will inbound, 16 seconds left.
Yeah,
Emily
still
Finley
there.
gets a steal, and she's going to put up an easy layup. And
there we go.
In for 2. Good way to end the game, Emily. Get rewarded for a lot of hustle, even at the very end of the game. See, that's what you got to like to see. You know you're going to lose the game, but you're still giving it your all.
And that's
you made it a 55-40 game, 15 points. Very respectable.
No, very much so. Definitely a lot of hustle out there tonight.
All right, guys, we'll take a quick timeout, come back and wrap things up here from the launch pad. The final, Lady Yellow Jackets over our Lady Rockets, 55-40. We'll be back right after this.
Exceptional care. That is what our team of compassionate experts at Titusville Area Hospital Orthopedics will provide. Whether you're experiencing aches and pains or have suffered from significant injury, we are here for you. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Michael Dvorkin is highly experienced in treating all orthopedic and sports medicine conditions. No matter what the treatment may be, you can trust that we'll be here for you every step of the way, helping you get back to the life you enjoy. Learn more about our exceptional orthopedic care at titusvillehospital.org.
So Josh, you going for our Drive Safe and Save discount?
Yep, using the app, driving safe. You wanna go? You wanna go, bro? Hey, do not mess with my discount. You can save up to 30%. Let's go! Nice to meet you. Go get him, Tiger.
Sounds like you've got this.
Yeah, definitely.
Get a discount up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save from State Farm.
Anderson Physical Therapy can help get you back to your best life. Your health is our priority, with many convenient locations throughout Northwest Pennsylvania, including a recently opened site in Cambridge Springs, meeting all your rehabilitation needs with a team of certified, licensed physical therapists. We help you stay on top of your game.
So stay on top of your game with Anderson Physical Therapy, with convenient locations in Northwest Pennsylvania and online 24/7 at andersonphysicaltherapy.net.
Whoever said it's only a dog never loved a dog. Our philosophy is simple. We treat every dog as if it were our own, and believe us, we spoil our dogs. When dogs are comfortable, they're happy. The Barking Lot in Titusville is ready to make your dog happy by offering grooming services, daycare, and boarding. Call today to schedule an appointment, or better yet, stop in and discover a stranger, crazier, quirkier group of dog lovers at the Barking Lot in Titusville.
Community Connect Federal Credit Union is a not-for-profit, member-owned financial institution, and becoming a member is pretty easy. Stop in, call, or visit our website at communityconnectfcu.com and click Join to get started. Ask about our money market accounts, low-interest loans on new and used vehicles, or start saving for the holidays with a Christmas Club account. Visit us today to get started. We're Community Connect Federal Credit Union, 1050 East Spring Street, Titusville.
Armstrong's Healing Heroes initiative is changing lives for area veterans struggling with disabilities such as PTSD, traumatic brain injury, and more. These incredible dogs help give people back their self-confidence and independence. We've raised over $250,000 to train and donate medical service dogs from guardian angels in the communities we serve. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran, please visit ArmstrongOneWire.com/healingheroes and click Apply Now. Together, we can unleash the power to heal.
Interstate Pipe and Supply means it when we say service means business. With a knowledgeable staff, full fleet of trucks, and large product offering, we can answer your questions and fill your orders, big job or small. Covering multiple applications and industries, we're not just a plumbing location, but a one-stop shop assisting homeowners and contractors quickly and efficiently. We are locally owned and make it our #1 priority to keep our customers returning and happy. We have been a staple in the Titusville community for 40-plus years. Stop in today and let us service you. Good luck to the Titusville Rockets this year.
And welcome back to the launch pad as the Lady Yellow Jackets beat the Titusville Rockets here this evening, 55-40. Guys, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, like we said, I was very happy with the first half, how fired up we came out. Like I said, Girard scored the first basket. We scored the next 9 points. So things were looking real good in the first quarter. Girard came back to, I believe, take a 3-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Yeah. And then they extended it at half. It was 33-21 at halftime, and then the final 55-40. But very happy and excited with the hustle that we had and how well we played defense for the first half, especially. Got a little bit tired, I think, in the second half is what happened. We talked about that during the broadcast.
Yeah, they definitely, you could tell. Because Brooke Anthony was our first sub into the third quarter, I believe it was.
We're correct.
So, they were out there playing hard from the beginning all the way through, and even at the end, they were still hustling. The legs, you could tell, were definitely not where they were to start with, but they didn't give up, that's for sure.
And again, a very good Girard basketball program, good tradition throughout the years with Girard. So, I would count this as a moral victory, so to speak.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Great job. Did you have fun?
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Our next game will be Friday here at the launch pad as the boys host the Corey Beavers. And we know that that's a pretty tight game between Titusville, Corey, and Warren. So Friday night's going to be a big game. We encourage everybody to get out and, continue to come and support the Lady Rockets as the season is starting to wind down. Just a couple weeks left to go. Hard to believe, and then it'll be time to get outside again.
Oh, that'll be nice. Spring, warmth,
Kim's
baseball season, softball.
That's right. Well, if we don't get, a month of rain first. But,
true.
Yeah, looking forward to it. But still a couple weeks left to go here in the winter sports season, and we're looking forward to that. So for our broadcast crew this evening, including our camera operators, Gavin Griffin and Sam Rio, our color analyst tonight, Kim Wheeling, our play-by-play, Adam Preston. I'm Luke Rio. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Launchpad, the final. The Yellow Jackets over the Rockets, 55-40. Our coverage of Rocket sports this season made possible by these great sponsors. By Anderson Physical Therapy. By the Barking Lot. By Interstate Pipe and Supply. By Armstrong. By Oil Creek Plastics. By Community Connect Federal Credit Union. by State Farm Insurance, and by Titusville Area Hospital.